Okay. The background's already really creepy. So, well, let's just do it. I tried like 3 times to make this video because well, my microphone that happened that did like it was muted and I didn't even see it. This is the same thing that happened when the mobs were aggressive with me, like the data pack. But like now I fixed it, I hope. And it's number 4. Time number 4 that I'm trying that. And well, I am actually gonna set it to single biome. Go down, go down, go down, go down. And once I see plains, I'm gonna put it to Bell Garden. And I'm gonna keep inventory after death. And we're gonna create a new world, and because I have a cool PC, wow. Well, it did go really fast. Wow, my god, that is creepy. This is the... Did you hear that? That's just gonna turn Minecraft into a horror game. And we're gonna activate a creaking. Yeah, the new mob. Cause guys, if I go on Google Chrome, right here, here's the creaking. So look, there's a small video of the creaking. When you turn around, he gets closer. That is why he is literally so creepy. Look at that. And this is like... This is he twitches before dying, but that's no one really cares. There's a code for it. And like, we're gonna see a video about the creaking. Like, first, okay, let's watch it then.
And now it's time to
Okay.
our completely new drop, releasing in a few months.
Okay, there's Agnes for starters that's talking. I'm not gonna be commentating, but still.
The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome, and we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's the Pale Garden. Really
During
creepy.
daytime, it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
Okay.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Yeah, that's really creepy.
Something isn't quite right. Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky.
Yeah, true.
And you realize that you're not alone.
Oh my god,
There's
that...
something lurking in the shadow.
Okay. That is actually gonna turn Minecraft into a horror movie. I'm sorry. Into a horror game. Look how she's talking. Agnes, you're actually creeping me out. Yeah, you hear this.
Everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to feel a bit curious and scared. Like, what is this place? Why is it?
Okay, but if you're talking about that, we're not gonna be curious and asking ourselves what is this place, because you're already telling us what it is. Bruh. Okay, let's just keep watching the video.
So different from everything else? What we needed for the biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah.
That is too much. I'm sorry. That is actually gonna creep me out. If I think like him, look at his face. Actually, look at like what paused. I'm sorry. That's actually gonna creep me out.
It gives you
7 minutes.
A strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet.
True.
And a feeling of something weird's going on here.
Yeah. Okay.
I really like the ambiance of the new biome. It invokes really...
Is that a French guy? Okay, let's just don't care. He's a Java developer, so...
those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And...
I'm gonna stop pausing, but Agnes is really creeping me out. She is doing everything for me to be scared. I don't care.
Turns out there actually is something lurking in the
True.
shadows. The creaking.
Oh my god, that was actually terrifying. That was terrifying. Let's put that again.
And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
Isn't there anything behind me in my room? That actually terrified me.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like it's camouflaging in the pale garden. And when it's dark at night, it's kind of hard to see it except those like elusive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
Yeah, there's a special new block that it has a connection to.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that they're
Okay, so I was in the last video that I tried to record, I was saying that he's easy to destroy. But that's when I just make it spawn. If he's natural, it's really hard. Oh yeah, now I understand.
there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs,
It's true, because he's like tree-like.
which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart
True.
and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also, of course, that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't
That is actually the thing that always scares me. Because it looks like a weeping angel. It only moves when you look away. And you're like, there's a creaking over there, you turn around, he's really close. That's creepy.
blink.
True.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
True. I'm really gonna make friends. I'm actually really gonna make fun of my friends with that.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only
True, because quietness in Minecraft is actually super creepy. And here there's ambient sounds even on the surface. So that actually helps it.
plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you,
Okay.
that will make an even more creepier experience.
There are really... I'm sorry, Mojang, you're trying to creep us out. My god.
For the player. And to do that, you
Okay, yeah, just look at it. I'm gonna stop. Hey, didn't your apprentice dig that up? Okay, I'm stopping.
to play with the silence and the contrast of the silence and the sounds. So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds. Obviously, the biggest thing would
Is this Lena Rain? I don't know. I never seen what Lena Rain looks like. Don't blame me in the comments, but still.
be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking.
I never thought about that. They actually really broke some sticks to make the sound. Bro. So what I hear in Minecraft is actually a person that I don't know if it's Lena Rain or not, just break. Lena Rain is more like a musical, but breaking down sticks.
But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack.
Wait. We can see if it's Lena Rain or not.
I gathered a lot of creaky stuff. To do that, you need to that will
Let me check.
Place it and make your friends really terrified.
True. But the Pale Garden just doesn't fit with the
To
rest.
embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only
Yeah.
plays during the night.
True.
It comes from the blocks that surround
I didn't know that.
that will make it even more
I don't know.
and to do that.
But it's true, it's terrifying.
So to make creaking, I gathered a lot of creaky stuff that will make creaky sounds.
Like sticks.
Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and
Yeah.
stuff like that, dead leaves to
Like, really just cracking stuff to make the creaking.
get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the
Really? That's actually big brain. That is actually big brain. Anyways, continue the video.
floor, and also a chair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like bones, maybe, when the mob is walking. So it's a
What do you mean by teeth? Oh, okay. So we wanted to make
Can you hear that like remix of Pickstep? Bruh.
the biome very gray to give this very eerie feeling, right? And with these gray tones, a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white-colored wood set. And this is something that players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale oak wood set, especially. that
I should
there's a lot of
actually try the door. I already tried the rest, but not the door. I should try. I think that just the pale blocks are just like cherry blocks. Just made them a bit like more pale. That's the word.
places. People paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can buy
Actually,
it, so
cool.
It's renewable. So I think like just bringing it as well and maybe put it in a greenhouse where things hang from the roof, or like a wild garden, something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks. So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and that also looks really great.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree. Like
Yeah.
it's really hanging, there's a lot of like drapery, and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale
Okay.
hanging moss that we've used in the past.
Okay, that's actually cool. Look, that actually looks like Pale Garden.
Eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
True. Oh my god, that scared me.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the Creaking Heart and its puppet, Creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to Snapshots, previews and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Okay, that was half the video was just watching this video. Now, well, we'll see this video, but later once I try first this. So, they said about the Creaking Heart. So, like, I'm gonna timeset night it. I'm also gonna put the seed for you if you want it. But if I like timeset night, I just need to find a Creaking Heart. Oh yeah, these turn up. Yeah, this is Slender Rains. I don't know whose sounds. I'm gonna put down a Creaking Heart. They changed the texture, bruh. Are you kidding me? Okay, here it is. Yo, you. This guy scared me. So what I wanted to show you, I'm coming like treetops. If I summon like the creaking, if I get like a creaking into my world here, a creaking spawn egg. Yo, so I'm gonna be looking at him. Yo, bro, I'm gonna have 5. Turn around. Get out! So the natural, that's really creepy. So yeah, you feel like something's here. That's why I'm gonna make like a series on that. I am actually going to make a series on that someday. So yeah, it's nice. I just like that Minecraft's actually making something scary, because the rest is just really not scary. I have to download mods to make a scary experience. I really like the idea. I know what that sound was. That was like the snack there. The snack cracking. So yeah, now we're going back to Chrome, checking out that video. Depends on the time too.
Are you gonna say it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
I thought you were gonna say it.
On December
Wait, what? It's actually 6 minutes, so we can watch it.
Are you gonna say it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
I thought you were gonna say it.
On December 3rd, we're releasing our next game drop.
The garden awakens.
Wait, what? That's the name is Pale Garden, not the Garden Awaits. Okay.
The new drop has the Pale Garden, which is kind of a spooky biome for players to explore. We kind of liked the idea of like an infected kind of forest, or some forest that
I didn't think about it being infected, but still.
wasn't exactly healthy. It's supposed to feel like it's dying and it's kind of dormant. It doesn't feel quite right compared to some of the other biomes.
True.
When you enter it, if you hear a song play, the song will fade out into silence.
I didn't know about that. So there's music, like the Minecraft music, and it turns into silence and fades in. I didn't know about that. I should actually test it. It turns silence.
When the sun goes down, you will probably hear a creaky sound from somewhere around you, which means the creaking has spawned.
Creaking is very different than any other mobs that we have. First of all, it doesn't take any damage at all, nothing. If you put it next to Warden, that's the first mob that will be able to withstand the Warden for unlimited amount of time.
So the creaking itself can't be damaged. When you hit a creaking, a particle trail will lead you towards the tree that its heart is in. To defeat a creaking, you have to destroy the creaking heart block itself. The creaking will only move when you're not observing it, but if you turn your back, it will start coming after you, and it can be very fast.
What do you do if an Enderman teleports next to a creek?
What? What did you say?
Man teleports next to a creek.
Well, an Enderman teleports to a creaking? Well, one word. I'm dead. That's all.
Oh, that's a very interesting combo. It's like fire and water, because you have to look at one of them and you cannot look at...
Oh my god! It's true. No, you have to look at that one and not that one. So if you decide to look at that one, well, that one attacks you. Oh, actually, they both attack you. If you decide to look at that one, normally it's fine.
at the other one of them.
Best of luck, for sure. So I
Okay.
There are more sounds.
Okay.
They also come from...
Yeah, okay. We already seen all of that. So, if I go to Minecraft, I'm gonna turn on music for once. Only for once, okay? I hate music. Oh, but... Oh, shit. It doesn't work, because... I need to save and quit and create a new world, like a complete normal. Like I don't know, bro. That's all. Now I'm gonna put myself in creative on easy mode, cheats on, type defaults, and that's it. I'm gonna create the world. And I spawned it now. I'm actually gonna give you the seed for that one too because it's a cool seed. Just spawning it naturally here. So you see, like, I'm gonna turn on music. Music and sound. I'm gonna full box the music. Then, like, after the 60, normally we should start hearing music. Any moment. I'm saving and quit and maybe entering. I normally full box the music. And now it's time to find a pale garden. Or I can be lazy. A pale garden. See? Music has came. Now I'm teleporting there. You see? Music fades out. The music, like, you're here, yeah, chilling. Everything gets dark. Oh my bro. So guys, I think we learned enough about that. I'm supposed to be only here for, like, testing. Yeah, that's all. So guys, I guess, yeah, this video was longer than it was supposed to be. And I'll see you guys in the next video.